Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Taylor Jones, and for those that watched my last video, a rant video entitled Taking Life for Granted, I want to say thank you for watching it. But who am I kidding? Nobody watched it. I don't know why. Maybe they don't know what the truth really means. Maybe it's because I'm not doing as much as the other YouTubers doing. Will you please stop thinking about that? It's like, that's a bad way to start a video. You know that. But recently, the reason why I made rant videos is because I've been through a lot of pain, struggling, blood, sweat, and tears. And of course, as people will say, hell on earth. If it's really hell on earth, then explain this. Why isn't the world burning? I even considered that everywhere I go, everywhere I turn, we're surrounded by a lot of bad things, which leads to the fact that Earth is definitely the devil's playground. And it took more than the Koopsta from 3 6 Mafia to come up with an album title. Rest in peace to the Koopsta. But anyway, what should I rant about? Oh, I know. Decisions. Now, when you make a decision and you're around my age, for instance, I'm 24 and I've been through a lot of pain. I made dumb decisions, lost a few friends, manipulated my own lifestyle, put Christ number 2 in my life, or maybe even worse, like far away from being number 1. And I'm not the only one doing it. Everybody else is doing it too. And that feeling, that is so messed up. Not only do we like to take life for granted, mostly men and women, we men have been stereotyped as if we are terrible people. We men are terrible. Some of us don't even know when to take care of our hygienes. Some of us don't know when to shut up. But honestly, I hate to think about that phrase, shut up, mostly because I done took too much shut ups in my life. I done took all that I can stand, and I feel like I had enough with that phrase. But what about the women? Vice versa, that is. People just don't know. People don't know when to give it up. I'll give you an example. We all know what this is. This is a phone. What do? The millennials nowadays, they like to text. They like to spend time with it. But little do they know that some materials can hurt them too. Like, for instance, migraine headaches, pain, and also they get to consequences, punishments. Give me that phone. You are going to take a rehab. I mean, you're going to take a break from it for a month, a week, a couple days. Made me think about that song Rehab by Rihanna. And I even came up with, like, I gave myself, I'm going to internet rehab. Because we all need to go to internet rehab. We need to take a break from the media. Why would I say something stupid like that? Well, something stupid that I'm saying is based on the fact that we are brainwashed. Boom. But what does it has anything to do with making decisions? You think you old enough? You think you know how to dress? You think you know God? But you don't know a dang thing about him yet. People are lukewarm. People don't even quote scriptures. They don't even study the Bibles. But that's not the only thing that's been irking me. What really irks me, what really grinds my gears, what really makes my head burst, what really makes me turn red inside and out, what really makes me want to leave my home, my city, and try to venture off to somewhere else that I don't even know or think about going to, but you haven't been there. You know good and doggone well that's not going to help save your troubles away. Not going to help you save the time. I'm a time waster. I should be ashamed of myself. What about you guys? I mean, think about it. Nobody likes, nobody comments, nobody shares, nobody subscribes. Do you know how bad it will make a YouTuber when he or she has no subscribers at all? Do you know how bad it will look for you to, for instance, wait till August? It's like waiting till the last minute to come up with your school schedules, get your classes done. And you know good and doggone well that you had all day. Like, let's say you came home and you got a schedule as if you're going to change your major, and you just got finished with that as a part of the college tour, because you actually went to the college tour and then afterwards you decided to check out the school a little bit more and even think about choosing a career by choosing a major. And I've been in this position before, and I am still in it. But what the heck are you waiting for? Well, listen, it's more than just school when it comes to decisions. Your money, too. People can trick you, people can scam you, people can rob you. But not only that, school, money, what else? What else when it comes to decisions? Who you trust. Now, last video I made, I actually took out two bandanas. One was red and one was blue. We're living in a society where the Crips and Bloods, like two sets of black people, racism, self-racism, self-hatred, prejudice things popping in your mind, animosity, because one guy called your girl a female dog, a witch. And the other guy was so fed up. Ooh, and then all of a sudden, he decided to jump one man, jump the other man. Boom, tit for tat. After getting jumped, the guy that got jumped for calling a woman a female dog or any other names, because in our generation right now, we call women thoughts. Why? Chicken heads, thoughts. Well, come on, will you please? Not every woman is like that. But the attitudes of the women, and it's more than a black woman, it could be others. We had a couple white individuals who try to act black. And one girl that cashed me outside. Cash me outside. How about that? How about you look at yourself in the mirror? Because as I see myself in the mirror, hold on, I had to carry my laptop with me. Look at me. This is me right here. I know I've been through a lot and my room looks terrible. But why do I always film down here? Because that's my comfort zone. Comfort zones can really distract you. It can really make people see the true you. Like, oh wow, he doesn't do nothing at all. I'm not the only one to blame. I'm not the only one living this lifestyle because I made mistakes. That's why I named this video Decisions. Why am I ranting a lot? Because the only time I'm happy is when I'm angry. It's been a while since I did a YouTube video. I'm not gonna lie, cause I told too many lies. I stole, I cheat, lie, cheat, steal, curse, did some dumb things that I regret. But come on now. The past is a past. You gotta move on to something brighter, something smarter. Well, when it comes to decisions, use your time wisely. Stop taking life for granted. What's responsibility? What's reality? How do I feel about Trump? What about the society? Those are the videos that I made a long time ago that are stuck in my head. Because everything I said, it's real. It's real. But nobody thinks that I'm making perfect sense. I get that point. No, I do not. Why would I lie to y'all and say I do know? Because actually, you don't know at all. That's why we get the be quiet, the shut up treatment. Man. Next thing you know, some individuals, they be beefing with their family. My dad said it best. It starts with the family. But how does he know? He reads the Bible. The Bible got good words. I even showed my Bible when it came to me creating a PSA about what would you do? Would you accept life like it is when it comes to a plate full of Coke lines? Would you get involved or would you throw it away and put the Bible in this position? Nobody gives a dang about everything that is for good reasons. Like they don't give a dang about their mom and dad. They don't give a dang about their siblings. They don't give a dang about Tom. They don't give a dang about God mostly. And they don't give a dang about personal hygiene. From your head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You know, it makes me wonder where my life has gone through. I used to be happy all the time, enjoy life, go to places where I used to go. But when I got older, I started getting more relaxed or maybe more bored out of my mind. I made those decisions. Some of them I was thankful, but at the same time, I was not. Because decisions, they all got consequences. And if you don't follow one, you're fooling yourself. Don't trust yourself sometimes. Don't trust everything that you say because in the end you be like, oh man, why I still haven't done it yet? That's where I'm at right now. And it sucks. Believe me when I say. But come on, guys. All decisions can be avoided or fixed. But how can they be fixed? How can you tell that a good decision is really a good decision? You just listen to your mom. your dad. Listen to the people that care and want you to succeed in life, Because sometimes you might have to say, heck no, I'm not going to do this all by myself. I can't do this on my own. Decisions, they really going to get you in a lot of trouble. They going to even get you kicked out the house, kicked out of school if you failed. Get you to the point where you might have to hustle, slang some rocks, sell dope, to the point where you can't be trusted by everybody. Even your church family would turn their backs on you. See, that's the problem. Now, back in 1989, Chucky Booker made a song called Turned Away, but we're talking about his lover, turning away, not letting him be the man that he once wanted to be. But if you turn away from love, next thing you know, you'll turn away from success. You turn away from God. Turn away from everything positive because you got the audacity, the nerves to just say, screw it. They don't trust me. Oh, I got some for their butt. I got some for them to remember, though. Well, some for them to remember is something you will regret. Stop doing that. This is exactly why kids, young kids, before they decide to take their lives away after being bullied, they're going to have to make a better decision. Because honestly, if I had a sibling that decides to end his or her life after what somebody said about their characteristics, I would say, now wait a minute. Before you do this, answer me this. Do you want to go to hell? Because I was told, one of my friends back in grade school days, I was told that suicide, you can end up going to hell for that. Is that true? Now, when it comes to kids that are not baptized and like not at the age of understanding, I would definitely believe that suicide is not the answer. That was a bad decision. But in my age, even in high school, like a couple of years ago, we had a lot of homosexual kids getting bullied and they killed themselves. Now that suicide is kind of like, no, it's definitely a sin because one of the commandments says, "Thou shalt not kill." You cannot kill yourself, suicide. You cannot kill somebody else, homicide. And you can't kill everybody, genocide. You cannot do that. That is a stupid mistake, a stupid decision. What kind of good decisions would you see yourself make? For starters, a good decision is when you decide to spend more time with Christ. Kiss your bandana goodbye. Throw it away. Or maybe even burn it. But it has to be outside though. Or maybe throw your gun in the river. Say goodbye to the street life, the thug life. You know what I'm saying? It just puts you in a position that after all the bad decisions you made in your life, you got to make one good. Because your friends and family, you can't rely on them all the time. That is exactly what my sister told me. You can't wait on me, friend. Actually, this is your responsibility, your job. And I have to do a better job myself. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Okay, I said that a lot. I say I'm not going to lie to you. Look, we've been saying the same things over and over again, but nobody listens. Nobody cares. And that decision right there is why everybody is falling and they can't get up. And it takes more than DMX to influence me to make up my mind and speak out. I mean, what happened to doing the right thing? Whatever happened to staying away from trouble, staying away from everything that is not their business? If it's not your business, stay away. But if it's has to be your business, you have to stand out. You have to be smart about this before you become a sacrifice, before you become a hero. With a gunshot to the head or get jumped and be broke to save somebody else's life, you're doing a good job, but you ending up in a bad spot. Why not just make some decisions that everybody would say, all right, that's good, that's good. Make decisions that will help you improve. Even when it means to ask, even when it means right now. Because honestly, you don't know what I've been through. And because I would not tell you exactly what I've been through. Because some of y'all would consider this all depressing. I refuse to be catfished. And you will refuse to be catfished too. Because some parents and family and friends, they want you to keep your business to yourself. Hold on tight. But if you can't be trusted, that's a bad decision. Sometimes you just got to let it go and face the truth one way or another. Because in the end, the devil will come and get you. Get you, get you, get you, get you. But will God be there to stop you? That's on you. I'm going to be with God. Because the devil is like Pac-Man. But instead, I'm Pac-Man. You're Pac-Man. He, she, we, they. It's Pac-Man. And the devil is the ghost. Because once you get bitten, that's when you know that you made the baddest decisions. Because you ain't got enough sense. You ain't got enough timing. You ain't got enough God. You ain't got enough skills. And, man, it just, it makes you look bad. Just be careful with your decisions that you made, both young and old, black, white, or whatever race, and whatever gender you are, mostly male and female, because decisions can hurt you and reward you. both at the same time. Same station, same location, same this, same that. Because we all living in the same planet. And I'd be darned if I let bad things get the best of me and you, the entire universe. Because all we live is one life. And all these records, these rap sheets that we've made, that's on us. But how can we turn bad decisions to good decisions? By repentance, by saying, I'm sorry. And proving that you'll never do the same thing that got you in trouble at first ever again. No more manipulation, no more lies, no more slaps in the face by Father Time, metaphorically speaking, and no more slouching around, wasting time, and doing something that you will later regret, and you keep on talking about it over and over and over again. Because decisions, the choice is yours. We get that. But will your decisions be better or worse than before? If it's better than before, keep striving, keep going, keep reaching for that star. Keep walking to the light. But if not, you need to fix that. Like, rewind. As Blue Magic once sung, I only stop so we can start all over again. Well, I'd rather stop to start all over again myself. But what are you waiting for? I will leave that for y'all to decide. As long as you like, comment, share if you haven't already, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And there'll be more in stores as long as you hear me out. Because we all got to make better decisions. Because if not, shame on all of us, even in Judgment Day. So until then, this is yours truly, Taylor Jones, signing off. Please make some good decisions before it's too